Supriya Sinha, at the end of the day, controlling MLAs is your responsibility. Don't blame the BJP. I'm going to go into the Samajwadi Party in a moment because, as I said, there's been cross-voting there too. But respond to what you've just heard.
I will just come to one specific point that I want to make, and I will answer your direct question, but who will understand a cricket analogy better than you? If an umpire or a referee decides to break the rules of the game and decides to not have a level playing field, then neither of the parties will have any control. And in this case, the umpire or the referee happens to be the central government. And if I may just turn the argument being given by the BJP spokesperson on its very head, he's saying two things. He's saying people were so impressed by Mr. Modi that they went ahead, they had a change of heart and they voted for the BJP candidate in the Rajya Sabha. By that same logic, the MLA in Karnataka who voted with the Congress obviously had a change of heart, and he's absolutely disturbed, he's absolutely annoyed, he's absolutely disillusioned with the BJP. I'm applying the same logic, and these are your elected MLAs. So I am simply saying that if anybody, if a 6-year-old is asked today, why did those MLAs vote with the BJP? Back will come the reply. It's either influence of money, or it is perhaps being allured, like I said, allured by money, or coaxed by some kind of pressure.
But it could also be Supriya. It could also be Supriya Sinha, the fact that they've lost faith in the Congress. I mean, let's be honest. There are MLAs who are discontent in your Himachal unit, for example, who feel they were not given ministerships, who feel that they have not been, their concerns are not addressed. There is a pull and a push factor. The BJP may be inducing them, but why are they leaving?
If I may simply concede to your point, there may be a pull and a push factor. Absolutely, I agree to that. But that doesn't mean they're going to go and sleep with the enemy, because they have been elected against a BJP candidate. They have to go back to their voters. They have to go back and face the electorate that has elected them in less than 2 years back. So the reality is, and I will simply say, by that same logic, are BJP MLAs across the country having the same change of heart? Do they not like Narendra Modi or his leadership?
Right.
Are they disillusioned with the BJP and its leadership? Are they disillusioned with the hate strike that the BJP does all over the country? That's a question that I may want to ask as well.
Okay, Zafar Islam, before I come to you, just a minute, sir. Sir, I will let you respond. Don't worry. At the moment, the big news is not just from Himachal. Sir, just a minute. It's from Uttar Pradesh as well, where the BJP has succeeded in getting a third candidate elected. The Samajwadi Party has lost out with at least half a dozen Samajwadi Party MLAs. 8 MLAs cross-voting. Jaya Bachchan of the Samajwadi Party has won, but Ghanshyam Tiwari, just as the Congress, the Samajwadi Party has also not been able to retain its flock. No, sir, you must wait. You must wait your turn. Please put his voice down. You must wait your turn. Please do not tell me I am completely fair. My problem is I am fair to all. Please go ahead, Ghanshyam, respond.
Good evening, Rajdeep, to you, the viewers and the esteemed co-panelists. There are 3 things. BJP today stands as the Bhrasht Jaichand party, a party of Jaichand which have more than 400 MLAs from different parties. It can pick and choose to build its Jaichand model from the Gujarat Rajya Sabha election that we witnessed in 2017 to Himachal Pradesh to Uttar Pradesh. Second, it is taking its Rapist Bachao model, which transformed the Beti Bachao Nara, to a national scale election after election. One of the person it reached out to and in some way got supported is Maharaji Devi or Gayatri Prajapati, the man they made the poster boy of their Beti Bachao Andolan. So the Gujarat model of Rapist Bachao, the IIT BHU model of Rapist Bachao is now active in every election, where it does not matter that how the Bharatiya Jaichand party gets support, but it will get support.
You are calling it Bharatiya Jaichand party, but the question is why is it a sinking party, the Samajwadi Party? What explains the fact that they don't want to stick with you? There must be a reason, no?
I can give you a reason, Rajdeep. See, when you read newspapers that BJP gets 10,122 crores in electoral donations in just a few years, and then you read in newspapers that some companies were raided by CBI ED and then they paid 335 crores of donations to BJP, that explains the fact that when you have gun pointed at you, and when they Sam Dam Dand Bhe, they would do what Putin would do, what Kim Jong-un will do. This is their vision. The grand vision of Prime Minister Modi is the Kim Jong-un vision or Putin vision for India, where election does not matter. Either it's Anil Masih who will win you the vote, or CBI ED who will win you the vote, or Rapist Bachao model who will win you the vote, or a Jaichand party
you made those points.
It is a mix of everything.
Okay, let now Syed Zafar Islam calmly respond. Syed Zafar Islam, you're seeing leaving both these parties who've today lost elections in Himachal and in Uttar Pradesh, saying all these MLAs who are cross-voting, it's not so simple that they suddenly love Narendra Modi ji and his development model. They, according to them, they are leaving because the BJP has decided Sam, Dam, Danda, Bhed, somehow or the other decimate the opposition before Lok Sabha. Your response, sir?
Rajdeep, first of all, let me pose this question. There was one MLA in Karnataka who cross-voted. Did they induce him? Did they offer him money? I mean, no, we are not making this kind of statement. He may be having some reason to cross-vote. But we are not making this kind of foolish allegation just because he has cross-voted. All I'm trying to tell you, they have no confidence in their own leadership. I mean, this should be asked by you to all the spokesperson. Why they are leaving them? Why they don't have confidence? Because they prioritize them. They prioritize their family. They don't prioritize many people like Bharatiya Janata Party. Because here Karyakartas, they are all united. They are always together. And the leadership ensures that they are together. Unlike other parties where the only focus is on family, rest is actually live in oblivion. That's why they sometimes feel upset and they feel uncomfortable because they are not being, their interest being not safeguarded in the party, and they also feel that there is a party who allows them to serve the people. Unlike them, they have to serve the party. Here there is the opportunity to serve the people. That's why they prefer. This is their conscious call. Sure. It is their conscious call.
You're saying it's a conscious call. No, just a minute, Ms. Srinath. You know, you're saying conscious call. With due apologies, I must ask you once again, before I go to Amitabh Tiwari, just ask you this again, Zafar Islam. Are you telling me that the BJP is not inducing any MLAs? Are you telling me that all these MLAs who are cross-voting, and forget the cross-voting, the MLAs who are defecting, who are reaching out, there is no inducement? Whether it's in Maharashtra, where an Ashok Chavan, who you accused, where you accused him of corruption in others, suddenly joins you, becomes your Rajya Sabha MP, there is no inducement, no promise to him that ED, no ma'am, that the ED will not get involved. Are you telling me none of that is there, sir?
You have any doubt? I have none. We do not induce anyone. It is their conscious call. It is their comfort and confidence in the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister. We cannot, they have spoken that we feel comfortable
do they have confidence in the Prime Minister or the ED? Sir, do they have confidence in the Prime Minister or the ED? Has the ED become your election department?
Can I please come in?
No, ma'am, please wait.
Let me ask you a counter question. Let me ask you a counter question.
Yes.
Let me ask you a counter question.
Yes, sir.
When RJD ensured that the MIM MLAs cross over to RJD, joined RJD. Likewise, Congress ensured that six BSP MLAs joined to Congress party. Did they offer money? What did they offer them? They were not made minister, but they joined Congress. They didn't join BJP. Did we make any allegation? We didn't make any allegation because they felt comfortable with Gehlot, so they went to Gehlot. But here, just because they have lost, just because they have been deserted by their own MLAs, that's why they are making this kind of statement.
Okay, now, sir, I've heard you now. I think Supriya Sinha has been waiting, listening to you patiently.
And Samajwadi Party introspect.
Okay, they should introspect.